Hi Capricorn, how are you guys? Happy December, happy early birthday, Capricorn. My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a December reading for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Alright, so let's get right into it. This is going to be for your Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you have Mars or Venus in Capricorn. And also 10th house placements. You can check that all out on your natal chart. Okay, so I'm going to get an overall message here for the month of December for Capricorns. Thank you, Spirit, for energy. The messages that you get from my beautiful Capricorns. Okay, Aquarius came out here. I'll just pull one more here. Ooh. Okay, some of you guys have Mars in Aquarius. That's for a select few. But this energy is that aggressive freedom. You will fight for nothing than less than your ability to be idealistic, using your ideals in the real way. These ideals that you have, it feels like this is an energy that's surrounding you at this time, where it's like you have every permission and right to go after what your ideals are for yourself. You have the freedom to do that. And then you have the physical energy, drive, strength, tenacity, confidence in order to do this. I do feel like there's a lot of lessons learned in perhaps business relationships, romantic relationships, that were challenges, but it has ultimately allowed you to look at yourself in the mirror. It helped out your, I would just definitely say, what your impression is of yourself and how others see you. And now you're just, could be, some of you guys are actually how you want to be seen is really the lessons of what your relationships were with other people. But this right here is the overall theme. Is definitely giving me the beautiful vibe of aggressively going after what your aspirations are and what your ideals are looking like. I feel like your aspirations are a little bit more on the rebellious side, but the rebellion of true revolution. And I feel like needing an army is here. Needing an army. That's for some of you guys. Needing an army. I feel like your social environment is definitely going to be increasing in December. I feel like there's going to be a lot of really great associates that you're going to be coming across that you, what's the word I'm looking for? Recruit. I'm getting recruitment. You're recruiting people to be on your team. What are the messages that you have for Capricorn Spirit? Messages that you have. Come. Okay. Wow. Well, this is a lot going on. Some of you guys are this could be someone in your environment, or this could be yourself, but I feel like someone is trying to find the strength to come back to reunite with you. Um, Something that was separated, a separation, but I feel like someone feel like they can't do it without you, or you feeling that way with someone else, not feeling like you. Oh, some of you guys have someone that's they can't do it without you. They can't do this life thing without you. They want a new beginning, but they're afraid to come talk to you, or you're afraid to talk to them. Damn. Oh, that's for some of you guys. Other than you guys, this is definitely a chapter completely ending. You got the universe in the middle of your reading. In the middle of your reading, that's the World card in traditional tarot. This is someone who does not want something to end, but it is the end. I mean, the end. The universe is, I mean, there's the multiverse, right? We want to get into that. That conversation, but for the most part, the universe within our within our realm of understanding, we have had all of the experiences with this energy in the middle. The universe is also indicative of karmic cycles completely ending. You have learned everything on this particular cycle that you have been on. Capricorn, it's over. Whatever that cycle is for you. I feel like this is definitely allowing yourself to be liberated. I don't feel like some of you guys feel liberated because we're still, oh God, it do feel like pouring love into ourselves. It feels like that Virgo reading a little bit similar I just did. It's allowing yourself. I feel like some of you guys figured out I took the wrong path of some sort here. I should have been more enlightened about the path that I was taking. There was a quality that was needed. What's the word? Reciprocity. Reciprocity is that thing where I do this and you do that too. We are equally yoked. We're balanced. You consider me, I consider you energy. And I feel like that's the thing here, but something was just a constant. Now it's like some of you guys are in battle mode. Look at these stats here. You're feeling like, am I ready for this battle? Whatever this battle is, some sort of aggressive behavior that's needed for your boundaries, or feeling like you need reserved strength. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely hitting the gym in December. I feel like you guys are like getting battle ready or war ready or something of that nature here, just to kind of protect your ideals, protecting what is bigger than you on the humane level with the Aquarian energy here. I feel like Aquarius season is definitely going to be like turn up season for you in terms of the aggression that's needed for your ideals. But yeah, like it's also time to realize something didn't pour love into you. And it's what transmutes. You realizing I do deserve love. Love is just a word, but love is action oriented consideration of someone else outside of ourselves. Just because we love them so much that they consider our feelings and our emotions. And I feel like this didn't pan out the way that we have looked for. It just was a lack of love. With this feels like a masculine energy here. We got two masculine energies here. A Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. But yeah, these are both in the reverse. So I feel like subconsciously someone has let you down. A father figure have let you down. A divine masculine, whether you're female or a man, whomever this applies to, they have let you down. They were stuck in their ways. Or this could be you, but this feels like the masculine energy here where someone's just stuck in their ways. Not allowing themselves to see outside perceptions outside their own, and just very um, emotional unstable. Someone who is yeah, to the point where it could be violent, like Mars. Yeah, the point of violence. Someone could be feeling very conflicting. This could be your energy, but just conflicting, like, why all the chaos? Why, like, yeah, chaos. I feel like you guys feel like there's a lot of chaos, and there's like this beautiful spirit advice here. The more, this is the energy of the high priest. He's saying, get back to your roots. What's your traditional attribute? What is that inner guru saying to you, Capricorn? What is that spiritual guidance that's allowing you to, like, be taught traditional values of what you value? Okay? And being fiercely protective over that here. Because I would definitely say yeah, you're still healing with the Three of Blades here in reverse. You know, overcoming pain. I feel like you're still wounded. There's a lot of broken heartness that happened that just lacked love. It lacked consideration of someone else's feelings so bad that it just damaged someone's heart. But in the same space, not really fully ready for it to be completely over. So I'm going to clarify these energies here. Capricorn Spirit. I feel like subconsciously too, I was going to say Leo, so you could be having Leo placements in your chart, or this is involving a Leo, but for the most part, subconsciously, we got to also be mindful of not allowing our perceptions be too astute to one-tracked mind, to not realize that something has to play out the way it's playing out. I feel like some of you guys are feeling all over the place, like it's crazy, and at the very core of yourself, you're trying to also heal, but at the outwardly stages, it seems like you need to be in battle, and then it seems like a lot of energy, and you just want it to be over. Like, can this all just be done with? And I feel like you're not feeling like it's totally closed out just yet. Look, this is a heavy Taurus reading. This has a lot of Taurus in it. So this could, you have Taurus placements, or it just could involve a Taurus. Cancer too, Virgo. Is somebody, this feels like someone just, I feel sad, Capricorn, because this feels like someone who just don't know how to emotionally give from the capacity of their heart and their soul. They're very emotionally, what's the word? They withhold their emotions. This is an emotional, dangerous person too, with both of these energies in the reverse, because that they don't know how to really pour into their own cup of love. They withhold it from everybody, including themselves. I feel like this is the reason. Maybe some of you guys are coming to this reading asking why. This is why. Okay, you had to find out throughout time that this person is incapable of loving you the way you deserve to be loved. And with the moon card here in reverse and two of swords in the reverse, is coming to now. Maybe some of you guys are now finding out this was a terrible decision, the wrong choice even, because it has hurt you. It has maybe even weakened you, weakened your boundaries. I feel like that's the reason you weakened your boundaries for this person. You had put your boundaries down for someone who was just emotionally unstable. And now it's like you're presently on your own to bring balance back to your life, to your financial life. I also say trying to find that financial balance and again, and using your wisdom. Look at this Hermit energy. Capricorn, I feel like that's you. Do you have a lot of powerful players here? The Moor, which is the high priest, the high priest. Okay, you have that twice. I feel like this is you stepping into your power again, using your wise intuitiveness for this as well. Yeah, definitely, yeah. I see Aries energy. Someone's healing their ego. Someone is looking to heal their pride. Look, heartache. The Three of Swords is out here twice. And also the Hierophant is here twice. The Ace of Cups here is twice, but in the reverse. Someone just does not know how, have the capacity to love you. I do see someone wanting to come back to you. Something falling out. And to clear the air. Because they're just not done with you just yet. I think someone is also looking back on the past events. Yeah, someone wants to reconcile. They want a new opportunity with you. It just feels like after some time and after even an experience that they could perhaps had, that they realize like, I want a new opportunity. I want to reconcile. I want a new start for the future, and its wealthy future, legacy future. Very discerning on this beautiful energy that, yeah, somebody will come back. They made a terrible decision leaving. I feel like somebody's definitely feeling like that. But for this particular energy here, Capricorn, it is, I feel again like I want to cry because you are heartbroken. Some of you guys are actually in a space of just complete heartbroken. Your only beliefs, like the only thing that's keeping some of you guys going is really the belief in your spirit. And that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. That spirit advice is right here. There is nothing to fear. You are so guided, divinely guided. And that is the best when we know that when we're going through these like painful transitions and we're confused, it could be chaos, we're still not clear on the situation, what happened, and it's just, you know, spirit is definitely like an advocate here for you, like a real good like cheerleader here. Some of you guys subconsciously are looking after hopefulness in a situation that you're not committed to anymore. There's some sort of hope in something that is now, it's no longer no commitment there. Someone who's a playboy, some of you guys have big hope dreams on a playboy. Some people believe that you are the playgirl, playboy, Capricorn, but they still see you as the apple of their eye, as your eye. But for the most part, this is a dream. Yeah, I feel a heavy Aquarius energy here. This is someone who you really could. I gotta clarify this one again. Yeah, you see an emotional fulfilled state and hopefulness in someone. I feel like it's could maybe still be working on themselves. I don't know. I feel like this is, you could be feeling like someone is, it's like this healing. Someone's looking to heal. You're healing your modes of thinking in a way where they're very strict, rigid, callous even, and you're healing that. You're like softening up the subconscious so that love can be entered in there. And at first you realize that this has deeply affected you mentally in this relationship just because of an individual who just doesn't know how to, this person doesn't know how to love. He or she, but this is a masculine energy. This person doesn't know how to actually, like, it's pretty sad, but it's like they're very volatile, very, very volatile. And it's like for your safety, you had to leave, or they had to leave, just for your safety. Now, your physical well-being. And that's the devastation here. That's where I feel like some of you guys are really like hurt at the core because of that. Because it's like you can't control nobody. That's just how they are. And I feel like some of you guys definitely put your boundaries down and let them in, and they have completely broke your heart. And it sucks. I do feel this energy of just like, what the fuck happened? Wasn't I doing all that I can do? There was too much back and forth energy, just competing. Other words, competition. So it's like someone has to have the last word, or they like to pose to be intelligent and everything like that. But in reality, they're battling something internally that needs to be addressed within themselves in terms of their emotions, so that they don't have to play this role, this intelligent role, to be like to be respected of some sort. But yeah, like it's that too is getting tired. Yeah, someone gotta grow up. Someone definitely has to grow up. Capricorn, this is an energy where you might be really feeling fearful. A fearfulness, it's an inner conflict. I feel anxiety because you gotta level up. There's this Emperor in the reverse here. This could be involving an Aries. Yeah, it definitely feels like you gotta like tap into that Aries energy, that impulsive, uh, uh, what's the word? Like, just inflated ego to get what you have to do for yourself, for your ideals, and being crystal clear on what needs to end, what had to end, what had to exit. You know, we're still holding on to those little things, but it's over. And this is time for healing. Okay, this is time to really look back on those moments where you felt like you weren't loved and ask yourself, why did we allow ourselves to put ourselves in those type of situations? To we have to gain appreciation of ourselves and heal those emotional wounds, so that we choose partners here, choosing situations here that can be very emotionally loving and caring and compassionate to you. And this is very important. It's very crystal clear, but I feel like we're still at that moment of what to do and needing the strength to really just be in a space of coming out of anything codependent, betrayals, still battling with betrayals that could have possibly happened, just finding the courage to just deal with the experiences that has been shown to you at this point. But like, this feels like going through the motions. This doesn't have to be applicable for all of you, but some Capricorns are going through the motions. So let me pull some advice here. It's time alone. I feel like this time alone is definitely very healing for you guys. Healing your ego. It could have been a bruise of an ego here too, where it left us maybe even insecure to the point where we believed some of these behaviors that were here, or emotional manipulation, because we're already in the space of not wanting to do this thing alone. Some of you guys are in that space, but at the end of the day, you had to make a decision to just move forward and put a cycle behind you and being very clear about it. Others of you guys want someone that has someone coming back to you. They want to clear the air. They do not want you out their life. They don't want you out their life. They really, really want to, like, it's somebody who has now looked back on the lack of love that they have given you, Capricorn, and seeing, like, I believe their faults and their mistakes. I feel like this person is afraid to show their love, their heart, because of being afraid that it's not foundational for them. It affects their stability. I don't know. That could be something that has greatly affected the connection. There's a lack of vulnerability. 39. So we have 39 here. I love the red. It's so much red in your reading. Red, so it's root chakra. You are safe. Some of you guys don't feel safe. Some of you guys don't feel safe, and I love that the high priestess here to confirm you are truly safe. Root chakra. Crazy, right? Origins, foundation, grounding, basics, point of connection. Back to the basics is the message of the root chakra card. While the root chakra of the human energy system governs our most basic needs, such as food, water, rest, and shelter, this card asks you to travel back in time and space to the events that began your current experience. It is the place to bear witness to the original circumstances of your situation and be mindful of their impact on you up until this moment. At this time, finding forgiveness for yourself and others will allow you to level up from experiences created from need to experiences created from belonging, empowerment, and love. Wow, that's powerful, guys. Yeah, going back in time and seeing what went wrong. What went wrong? and understanding that origin of it, recognizing you deserve love, a true love, and forgiving yourself for not seeing it. I don't feel like you shouldn't beat yourself up about it. It was an experience of a lifetime that have grown you in relationships that you'll have with others. And it has also helped you with the identification of yourself. And this is always beautiful lessons that come out of experiences that, you just don't have control over. It's just, it is what it is type of thing, okay? So guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. I love you guys. You guys are in my prayers and thoughts and feelings. I'll be doing a love reading in a couple of days. Until then, you guys have a good day. Bye.